G'day, it's Cameron from PSA Products, and today we're going to do a quick video on how to remove and reinstall a smoke alarm, or a Lifesaver smoke alarm, onto its base. Now this applies to the News LI6000 range, the LI5800 range, and the LI5000 range, as well as your Home Guard, with a slight couple variants. So here we have the Lifesaver 6000 smoke alarm. So it's the same design as the 5000 and the 5800, so very similar. You'll see here there's an arrow for which direction we're going to slide. So that's the direction we're trying to slide the alarm off the ceiling. Now, before we do remove it off, make sure you don't have a tamper screw installed. If you do, it's just a Phillips head screwdriver. Remove that. Otherwise, you'll have a hard time getting it off. So basically, as we bring it up on the roof, that's kind of what it will look like. We want to slide the alarm in the direction of the arrow. So it should just slide off like that, and away you go. So we'll just get a close up of that here. So while we've got the alarm on the ceiling, basically it'll slide away like that. Okay. And once we've got the alarm off, so just be mindful that this part here will remain on the ceiling, and that's 240 volt. So you don't need to touch that. Don't try and remove that. Only electricians can handle that. Basically, if you're removing it to change your battery, so we've got a battery version here, pop your new battery in. And then what we want to do when we're putting the alarm back on, so you'll see there's a couple of grooves here on the base plate, and then there's a couple of grooves here on the alarm itself. So what we're trying to do is line up the grooves, but what you'll find is if you try and do it from this position here, and this is where a lot of people get stuck, is it's really tricky to get on there. So the best thing to do is start from about this position here and slowly work your way up until it's on. So that's the best way to do it. So, because if you're trying to do it from halfway, it's just not going to work. So if we have a look at what that looks like up on the ceiling, so this is your base on the ceiling here. We basically want to come in at pretty much all the way back here and start sliding it on, and you'll feel that once you get to this point, you can't pull it down anymore, and then click it on, away you go. Remove your tamper screw, install your tamper screw if you've already got, if you've got it on there, and all good. Don't forget to test it. And yeah, so that's pretty much pretty straightforward steps on how to install the alarm back on the base. If you like this video, give us a subscribe and like the video, and yeah, we'll do more of these tips and tricks as we go along. Thank you.